In this video, let us solve problems based on arithmetic progressions. And we've got a question here which says, write an AP. AP means arithmetic progression. So write an arithmetic progression whose first term is 10 and common difference is 3. So what we have to do is we just have to write the data that we have here in this question. So the first term is denoted by A. So A equals 10 and common difference is denoted by D. So D is equal to 3. So we need to write an AP of this, so let the AP be, generally the AP is like this. If A is the first term, the second term is going to be A plus D. The third term is going to be A plus 2 times D. The fourth term is going to be A plus 3 times D, and so on. Or it will be, A, comma, A1 plus D, comma, A2 plus D, comma, A3 plus D, comma, so on. It's all the same. So, but now since we've got A and D, this is the best way to write, and so go ahead. So the A is given as 10. So the second term will be 10 plus 3, that is 13. A is 10. A plus 2 times 3, that will be 16. Or just add 3 to this. 16 plus 3 is 19. 19 plus 3 is 22. Or it's up to you. You can use only 10 and then add, if you want to say the fourth term, add 3 times D to this 10. So that's how it goes on. So it will be 25. The most important thing is the difference between these numbers should be constant. It should be 3. So 28 and so on. So this is the AP that we have to write when the first term is 10. The common difference is just 3. So that's all there is to do in this very simple basic problem. So let's quickly solve another problem. So here we've got another question which says, write an arithmetic progression or write an AP having 4 as the first term and negative 3 as the common difference. So we've got A equals 4 and D equals negative 3. So the AP is going to be like this: A, comma, A plus D, comma, A plus 2 times D, comma, A plus 3 times D, comma, A plus 4 times D, and so on. So it's going to be, just have to substitute the numbers here. So A is 4, so comma 4 plus negative 3, comma 4 plus 2 times negative 3, comma 4 plus 3 times negative 3, comma 4 plus 4 times negative 3, and so on. So you've got the first term is 4, the second term is 4 minus 3, which is 1. The third term is 4 plus minus 6, which is minus 2. And the fourth term is 4 plus minus 9, which is minus 5. And then the fourth term is 4 plus minus 12, which is minus 8, and so on. So here, if you see, this definitely is an arithmetic progression because the difference between these is a negative 3. That is, if you minus, A2 minus A1. Say this is now, this is A1, this is A2, this is A3, this is A4, this is A5, and so on. The D is nothing but A2 minus A1 or A3 minus A2, A4 minus A3, and so on. So here A2 minus A1, A2 is 1 minus 4, and then A3 is minus 2 minus 1, and then A4 is minus 5 minus of minus 2. So what do you get? 1 minus 4 is minus 3, minus 2 minus 1 is minus 3, minus 5 minus of minus 2 is minus 5 plus 2, which is minus 3, and so on. So therefore you can see that this definitely is an AP. So you don't have to worry what the difference looks like. It can be negative 3, negative 5, minus 2 by 5, whatever that is. As long as it is an AP, as long as the difference is a constant, that particular list of numbers is definitely in arithmetic progression. So these are the two of the most fundamental and the basic problems that you can solve as far as an arithmetic progression is concerned. So all that you have to remember as of now is the first term is denoted by A, and the common difference between the list of numbers that forms an arithmetic progression is denoted by D. And if you want to form a series, you need to write it like this: A plus D, A plus 2D, or you can also write it like this. So you can also do it in this way. Say the first term is A1, the second term will be A1 plus D. You just have to add the difference to the preceding number, that's all. The third term will be A2 plus D, the fourth term will be A3 plus D, and so on. So let us try this. A1 is 4, so the second term is A1 plus D, 4 plus negative 3, which is again 1. The third term is the second term, that is 1. Second term plus D, so 1 plus negative 3, which is negative 2. And the fourth term is A3 plus D. A3 is negative 2, so negative 2 plus negative 3, which is negative 5, and so on. So there are two ways that you can do it. You can do it either in this way or in this way. That's up to you. It's all fine. So the least confusing would be this one, because you just have to substitute. But here, if you just miscalculate which is the previous number and all those things, you may be in a bit of bother. So otherwise, it's all the same. So that's it in this video. So I'll see you in the forthcoming videos with more problems based on arithmetic progressions.